Every summer, a billion people are hypnotized by the lights, the drama, and the sheer emotion of the Indian Premier League. You see your favorite superstars, the glamorous cheerleaders, and the billionaire owners biting their nails in the stands. It looks like the ultimate celebration of cricket. But what you are actually watching is one of the most ruthless, perfectly engineered financial algorithms ever created in human history. Today, on Crazy World Forever, we are turning off the floodlights. We are not going to talk about batting averages, strike rates, or the points table. We are going strictly into the boardrooms. How did a two-month tournament become a decacorn industry rivaling the English Premier League and the NFL? What is the unbelievable secret business model that guarantees billionaires get richer, even when their team loses every single match? Prepare to decode the big money game. To understand the IPL, you have to realize one fundamental truth. The product is not the cricket. The product is your attention. The core engine of the IPL's wealth is the central revenue pool, and its biggest driver is media rights. Viacom 18 and Disney Star didn't pay billions for the sport. They paid for the guaranteed, undivided attention of the Indian subcontinent for 2 straight months. Here is the genius of the model. The BCCI takes this massive pile of media money, keeps around 50% for itself, and distributes the rest equally among the franchises. Before a single ball is bowled, an IPL franchise has already covered its massive operational costs. It is mathematically nearly impossible to go bankrupt. The second pillar of the business model is local revenue. This is where the illusion of glamour is weaponized. When you see a player walk onto the pitch, you see an athlete. The franchise sees a walking piece of premium real estate. Every square inch of that jersey is monetized. Then add the gate receipts. A franchise gets a significant cut of ticket sales. Add in title sponsorships, digital engagement, and merchandise. Brands will pay anything to be associated with the emotional high of a winning team. But here is where the logic gets dark. What happens to the money going out? If the revenue is uncapped, shouldn't the players, the actual entertainers, be able to demand unlimited salaries? Every year, the media hypes up the IPL mega auction. You see a player sold for 20 or 25 crores, and the public gasps. It looks like a free market where players are getting incredibly wealthy. But the auction is a carefully designed illusion to protect the billionaires from themselves. It's called the salary cap. The BCCI strictly limits the maximum amount of money any team can spend on their entire squad. In the IPL, the owners effectively formed a cartel. By capping the players' salaries, they ensure that the massive incoming broadcast revenue is never entirely eaten up by player wages. The players are treated as depreciating assets. They age, they get injured. But the franchise itself? The franchise is an appreciating asset. Its value is entirely uncapped. The owners are the house, and in this casino, the house has rigged the rules so it can never lose. This brings us to the ultimate untold secret. The real reason massive corporations buy these teams. It is not about annual cash flow, it is about asset valuation. If you bought a franchise in 2008 for $100 million, today, that exact same franchise is valued at over $1 billion. That is a 10x return on investment. They don't make their real money selling tickets or jerseys. They make their real money by holding an incredibly rare, monopoly-protected digital asset. It is digital real estate in the most cricket-crazy nation on earth. If an owner decides to sell a 10% stake tomorrow, they instantly pocket hundreds of millions. The next time you sit down to watch an IPL match, look past the boundary rope. Look past the glamour. You are watching a masterclass in private equity and monopoly broadcasting. You are not just a fan. In the grand financial algorithm of the IPL, you are the currency. Keep questioning the narrative and never stop looking for the logic behind the chaos. Hit that subscribe button to join the resistance, right here on Crazy World Forever.